With the 1-year anniversary of Union Arena, there's never been a better time to jump in. Whether you're a veteran or a new player, it's time to find a new way to play Union Arena. Today, we're going to be building a new deck with sealed only and conquering our rare battles. Sealed only Union Arena.
We have finals. Red, but ooh, a 1 drop that gives us another active target. We have what, 10? We have 4 zeros. Welcome back, guys. So as you guys saw, we went 2-1. That's a lot more than I thought was gonna happen. Honestly, this deck was not the best, but you saw Kurapika. I took round 1. Round 2, I took a loss to full power Kenshin, Red Kenshin, which was a tough matchup. And round 3, we did get a bye, but hey, we take that as a win. We did get 2 packs for prizing, or 25 in prizing. So I decided to go with 3 packs and 1 more structure deck. I found that this raid was just really important. And although we don't have the double attack Kenshin, having another 2 of those raids and a double energy Kiko, whatever her name is gonna be helpful to our strategy. So we're able to add a few cards, not a ton of cards, but probably more than we would on just a couple packs. So we're gonna have 2 starter decks to work with to fill that out, and then let's see what we pull from the packs. So we have 3 packs, 1 structure deck as our prizing, and hopefully we can get a few raids would be nice, and we have our color cards here ready to go in case we're able to somehow fill out another strategy. We can try to do that. Here's the structure deck. I'm not gonna go over that, or the starter deck. I'm not gonna go over that because we already know what's in there. We went through that last time. We already opened that up. And then this is our deck. We're gonna open up first our pack here. Let's see what we get. Blue, another 1 star, nice. So now we have 2 of these guys, a few of these. Okay, we're looking nice, I think we have a lot of blue. Oh, this is the purple, yeah, this is the purple guy. Yeah, here we go. Okay, this is where the magic happens here. We want to see some raids. We want to see some red cards. And let's see what we can get. Okay, there's a couple, there's a 0, there's a blue. Oh, there's the activate main double energy generator. That's not bad. Lots of blue. A special, okay, this is the other special for red. The 1 drop, and oh, a raid. This is the 4 drop Aoshi raid. Okay, so we have a second raid, as you guys saw last week. Now we have a couple raids for blue, so we're gonna have to definitely take a look at that if we have enough cards. Not sure yet, but we'll definitely take a look at that. So not a lot of cards to work with yet, but oh, okay, this is a card I wanted to get out of here. Is I want to include this for the Kenshin raid. So if we pull a couple of those, I wouldn't mind playing that. Okay, so this is a good card for the purple strategy. Here's another special. Ooh, a Kenshin color trigger. That's very, very important. So we don't have any color triggers in the deck because they don't come in the starter decks. So this is our first color trigger. So and it's a Kenshin name. That is a fantastic pull. Could not be happier about that. And then the 1 drop for the purple. Okay, so like I said, we got 1 very, very important card. So that's exactly what we want to see in these packs right here. All right, so now we have 1 of this. 0. Ooh, Sasuke. That's gonna be okay. We can pull the raid. I would like to play the raid if possible. The 4 drop, another special. It's not gonna help us much. Blue. Ooh, a Saito color trigger. So that's and we got a 1-star color trigger. Very nice. I like that. We were just talking about how we didn't have any color triggers. Now we have 2 color triggers. So that's great pulls. I cannot. The only thing that might be better is a raid. But Kenshin names and color triggers, it's a 4K body that can attack the turn it's played. Very nice, and it's a 1-star, so for 1 of them. So hey, great pulls this week. We also have the starter deck to work with, so we have even more Kenshin. So we definitely are pulling off a strategy and updating our deck. So we're gonna get to deck building. New pulls, new color triggers, all these new cards. We definitely made a lot of changes. So I'm gonna show you guys first the changes I took out. 4 of these cards were not very good. I'm gonna be honest. I had them in my hand a few times and they were really bad. This guy was okay, but definitely I don't think it's worth playing in Action 2. This one is one that I would maybe consider in the future. It just you can look at the top cards. It has an active trigger. It also has a double energy generator, so overall not a bad card. This one is something that I'm going to keep in the back of my mind, depends on what we pull. And this one as well, where I can make my my Kenshins be able to kill that turn. Since I don't have the 4-2, this might be my best option, so we'll see about those. And then just specials and finals that I changed out for the actual ones for Kenshin. And these are what I put in. So I put in 2 of these Saitos. I really enjoyed this card. It was really good for me. Having impact closes out the game really nicely. So now I have 8 impacts total because I have this and then I have this. So 8 impacts is really nice in the deck. I added 2 more of these. So I'm thinking my deck's going to be more defensive, where I drop these 4K bodies to defend. And then hopefully I can get in with impact later on in the game. Since I have these and the color triggers, so a lot of 4K bodies. Now we have 2 of these, 4 of these in the deck total. The double energy generator to get us some draws. And then obviously the 2 Kenshin raids that are much needed. The 2 specials and finals. And then the 1, we only got 1 of these, but I think it can do as well at the end of the game where I can rest something. Or if it's pitched, I can draw a card. But I don't think I have a lot of things to pitch. Mostly about getting the effect to rest something. So let's put the deck list together. Let's get a quick shot of our deck list that we're going to be playing with. So we have 4 of the raids. I put it over here. 4. So these are our boss monsters right here. The Saito and the raid Kenshin. 3 of the Kaoru to help us draw. 2 of the color triggers. 4 of the 2-drop Kenshin. That's 4K. 2 of these double energies helps us get, now we have 6 double energies, which is not bad. This was like my MVP last week, so I definitely want to put this at 4. Active trigger, gives something 1,000 every turn, even the turn it's played, and you can put it active, which is nice. 1 of this Kaoru, this one is, you can choose 1 character and it'll gain 1,000 on play, so similar to this, except only 1 time. But it's a 1-drop, so why not? I only pulled 1 so far, so have it at 1. And then for our other 1-drop, it's going to be 3 of the Sanosuke. Active trigger, 2,500, pretty beefy. So he was definitely nice having a 2,500 early in the game. For our zeros, we have the Nullify Impact. We have 3 of those, and then we have 1 of this guy. I want to play more of him, but I haven't pulled them yet. I only pulled 1 so far, so hopefully we can get more of those. That would be really nice. And then for the Kaorus, draw discards. For the Step Kenshin, and then for our event, like I said, we have the 1 of that, and then our specials and our finals. That's pretty much it. Specials and finals. Yep, so that's going to be the deck list. Like I said, nothing, I mean, pretty nice deck list altogether, considering it's only been 2 weeks. I'm definitely liking the Saito as our big boss monster, as well as obviously the Kenshin off of the raid really helps. The goal for me is just going to be to try to spam and go fast with these little guys and make them a little bit bigger with this, with the Kaoru, the 2-drop Kaoru, and that way I can speed through the game, and then maybe once they're at 2 or 3, I can start impacting them with these cards. That is my goal, and hopefully we can do as good as we did last week. I'm not expecting that to happen in the future. That was crazy, but if it does, I'll be ecstatic. Hopefully we can get a win or 2 and continue our trip.
If you choose these, and what, so you choose this, and what instead, but it will stand. Next, draw a card. That's it. It's only 1 can stand.
We're gonna special these 2 or yeah.
Attention, each players, you know.
What the?
2K? What the? 5K?
Trust that.
Trust that. Any impact? Yeah. So this one has impact, so okay. Okay. Impact.
Keep this one.
Then if there's nothing died, I draw a card.
Yep.
Draw a card. Okay. Draw a card. Okay. Block here. On this, we're going to use this to assist. Give it impact. Yep. We'll swing impact.
Can't do anything against 3 specials.
Phase 2. We'll go the 1,000 to Yukina. Attack for 25.
Draw a card.
First attack.
Nothing.
Second attack.
Less than 2,000.
It would normally kick it on us because they don't do two people on is popular, so I'll take that.
We'll read. So we'll 35? 35? We'll use this to give this 1,000 each, so these are 3Ks.
Not a final.
Sideline first. We'll swing for impact. 3K?
One play, because we have something less than 3,000, we can draw 2.
Draw 2. End of the turn, since nothing died, I drop it. Here we go.
Or sideline that. 5K impact on
I think both 3K.
I gave 2K cost.
This is 3K?
Yep.
If I kept the Justin after, then yes. But since I don't, it makes it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
3K.
no. I think that is. I think.
Draw a card.
He
Drop a
turn.
We'll go impact.
Sideline.
Buff.
Yeah. And then impact.
25, 2K. I get no short credit.
Absolutely. It's kind of sad that the only autograph art is nice though. Yep. It's really sad actually. It's my favorite anime. I wish they would have done all the 2-sided especially the English art.
Yeah. Like all of Kaiju, all their 2-stars.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you don't need to control the 2-stars with the 1-star.
They look really good.
And like, here's the Reno one. And like the middle one. So how does the wording, this character cannot leave, like, very
Toss a card to get back to me.
how does this wording work? Will it send the card in the back row, or?
Then it would be your opponents.
So then yellow guys. Yeah. That's how I was like playing yellow guys. It was like, so
Yeah.
my one's there, cannot.
Exactly.
Oh, no play.
Okay. I'm gonna get 2 more of these.
Oh, the recent. Oh yeah. There.
Okay. So the reason that was today, I don't think it's high. And play this. Yeah, you got it.
What's going on, guys? So we're back here with another locals report. As you guys saw, I went 2-1 today with the sealed only deck. It was a tough matchups to play. Obviously, we saw full power Yu Yu Hakusho and full power Mina deck. So that was very tough, but we managed to sneak in 2 games. Almost got the third. I just needed to see one of the impacts late in the game, but I had already seen 2, so it was going to be rough. Either way, the deck performed well. I think it's due for some upgrades for sure to be able to compete, but for now it's doing pretty good. My standouts for the week is this card. I only have 1 of it, so we're definitely hoping to get more. Being able to rest a guy because I'm attacking with little bodies really helps a lot. So we want more of these for sure. And again, this is the MVP every week, is the Kaoru that gives everything 1,000. As you guys saw in the first match, I was just applying pressure with this. I had 3 of these on board at one point, and I was just able to beat over all his guys, make sure I don't get my color triggers. A lot of utility in this card. And obviously this is our best card, and now we have 4 because of the extra structure deck. So definitely a little bit more consistent, and the deck's feeling a little bit better, but it definitely still lacks in power quite a bit compared to the other decks. But yeah, round 1, it was just, I had a lot of specials, a lot of restands. Round 2, I just pushed in with little guys aggro. Round 3, I tried to do the same thing, almost got us there. I just needed to get a few more impacts, but overall, great tournament experience. We got 2 wins. I think with tiebreakers, we ended up like 3rd, but there was like 3 or 4 X1s. Only a small tournament, but we got 2 wins, which means an extra $10 of credit, which means an extra 2 packs. So that's going to be a total of 5 packs coming for next week. So hopefully that's going to upgrade our deck quite a bit. So I'll catch you guys next week.